Good morning, dear students of class 10th. We are doing exercise 6.2 and today we will start from question number 7. So question number 7 is prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisect the third side. So what is the question? We have a triangle ABC and we are drawing a line through the midpoint of any one of the side. So let us consider AB is the side and its midpoint is D, through which we are drawing a line parallel to another side, and this line is parallel to another side BC to intersect the third side at its midpoint. So what we want to prove that E will be the midpoint of AC. So student, this is the result of converse of midpoint theorem of class 9th, if you have remember. So इसमें वो बोल क्या रहा है, इसमें बोल रहा है कि अगर किसी ट्रायंगल में किसी एक साइड के मिड पॉइंट से एक लाइन ड्रॉ करें दूसरी साइड के पैरेलल, तो वो तीसरी साइड को कहाँ पे मिलेगा, उसके मिड पॉइंट पे. This is to prove that E is the midpoint of AC. So what is given? So we have given AD equal to DB, क्योंकि D इसका midpoint है और हमें ये भी बोला है कि DE is parallel to BC. So what is to prove? What is to prove? We have to prove that DE will bisect AC. Means we have to prove that E is the midpoint of AC. अगर हमें प्रूव करना है DE से बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है, इसका मतलब वो उसके मिड पॉइंट पे मिलेगा तभी तो बाइसेक्ट करेगा. सो हमें ये दिखाना है कि A इक्वल टू EC. और किसकी हेल्प से दिखाना है? थ्योरम 6.1 यानी BPT की हेल्प से हमें ये प्रूव करना है. ओके, सो इन ट्रायंगल ADE, you know DE is parallel to BC. DE is parallel to BC. So you can apply BPT. Apply BPT. So what is BPT? If a line is parallel to the any one of the side, then it divides it in the same ratio. So AD upon DB will be equal to AE upon EC. Okay, but you know AD is equal to DB. So can we substitute DB in place of AD? So what is the reason? Since AD equal to DB, so we have put DB in place of AD here. So DB is cancelled by AD to give 1. Now we can cross multiply it and we are getting AC equal to AE, or we can say AE equal to EC. So what it conclude? अगर AE EC के इक्वल है इसका मतलब E इसका मिड पॉइंट है और यही हमें प्रूव करना था. So that's it. So you can note down this. Okay, after this we have question number 8, which is converse of this question. So question number 8 is prove that the line segment joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side, and it is to be proved using converse of BPT. So this statement is the statement of midpoint theorem of class 9. midpoint theorem का statement है ये. वो क्या बोल रहा है इस बार? वो ये बोल रहा है कि अगर हमारे पास एक ट्रायंगल ABC है और उसकी दो साइड्स के मिड पॉइंट को अगर हम मिलाते हैं, सपोज D इज द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ AB एंड E इज द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ AC. सो अगर ये मिड पॉइंट है तो इनको मिलाने वाली लाइन तीसरी साइड के पैरेलल हो जाएगी. तो ये पहले क्वेश्चन का उल्टा है ना. सो इट इज मिड पॉइंट थ्योरम और किसकी मदद से प्रूव करना है हमें? कन्वर्स ऑफ BPT की मदद से. सो व्हाट इज द थिंग गिवन? तो दो चीज़ें दी हैं, एक तो D मिड पॉइंट है तो यू नो AD इक्वल टू DB एंड यू नो AE equal to EC. AE equal to EC. And what is to prove? तो अगर ऐसा है तो हमें क्या प्रूव करना है कि D is parallel to BC. So it is another very easy problem. So its proof is here. So in triangle, so first of all, you find their ratios. Let us find the ratio of AD upon DB. So you know AD is equal to DB. So we can write DB in place of AD here. What we have done? Since AD equal to DB, so we have put DB in place of AD here. Okay. So DB is cancelled by DB. So it means AD and DB gives the ratio of 1. Now, for other ratio, AE upon EC. So you know AE is equal to EC. So can we put EC in place of AE since AE equal to EC? So just reduce, we will get 1 here also. So its ratio is 1. So what we conclude from this? We can conclude that AD upon DB will be equal to AE upon EC as their ratio is same. So AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. So by converse of BPT, if a line divides two sides in such a way that AD upon DB equal to AE upon EC, it means this line will be parallel to the third side. This was the statement of converse of BPT. So we can say by converse of BPT that DE is parallel to BC. So this is your required result. So note down this also. So after it we have question number 9 and question number 10. 10 question is the last question of the exercise. So I think these are very easy questions. Okay, question number 9. ABCD is a trapezium. We have ABCD and ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC. AB side is parallel to DC side. Its diagonal intersect each other at point O. Its diagonal intersect each other at point O. So we have to show that AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. So what is the thing given to us? We have given a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC. And what is to prove? And we have to prove AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. So dear students, for this we know we have triangles, we have many triangles, but we have not the appropriate condition to apply BPT. So for that we have to do some construction. So for that what will we do? We will draw a line through O. This line is MN. We will draw a line MN through O which is parallel to DC. So let us construct it. Draw MN through O parallel to DC, and if DC, but we know DC is parallel to AB, so it means all these three lines are parallel to each other. Okay, now start proof. So take any of the triangle where we will get AO upon BO or we will get AO upon CO, whatever. So AO upon CO we can get. So AO upon CO, for that we can take triangle ADC or we can take triangle ABC. So it's our choice. So I am taking triangle ADC. So in triangle ADC, if you are getting difficulty to see in the figure, I am making a new figure here. it is triangle ADC. This part I have taken, and this MO, this MO is parallel to DC. Okay, now apply BPT in this. So in triangle ADC, because if MN is parallel to DC, then every part of it MO will be parallel to DC. If this line is parallel to this line, then its every part will be parallel to its every part. So in triangle ADC, MO is parallel to DC, so by BPT. So we can apply BPT here. So AM upon DM or MD is equal to AO upon CO. Okay, equation number 1. Similarly, because we are looking for the result also, so AO upon CO we got. Now we will work upon BO upon DO. So from where we can get BO upon DO? So BO upon DO, from here we can get. So apply in this triangle ABD. This triangle is like this, A, B and D. Here also MO is parallel. So in triangle ABD, MO is parallel to AB. So by BPT. So you understand, I think, why I have taken this triangle, because we need BO and DO. A and CO we got, but now we want BO upon DO. So BO upon DO we can get in this triangle, because at the same time we need AM upon MD on the same side, on the other side. So we cannot take this triangle. We cannot take this triangle this time, because you will think BO upon DO is coming in this triangle also. So why we cannot take? So we will not take this triangle, because on other side we need AM upon DM, and which is only possible in this triangle ABD. So in this triangle I am applying in ABD, in triangle ABD, MO is parallel to AB, so I am applying BPT. AM upon MD, AM upon MD, AM upon MD, because same types of ratio we have to make to compare them. And on the other side we will get BO upon DO, BO upon DO. This is the part of this. So BO upon DO. Got it? So now you can easily compare them. Compare equation 1 and equation 2. What will we get? Their left side are equal. The equations have the left side equal. So obviously their right side will also be equal. So we can say AO upon CO is equal to BO upon DO. So rearrange the terms to get the required result. We can just cross multiply BO and CO. So AO upon BO will come here in the denominator, and CO in the numerator on the other side. So I think this is the required result. Yes. So this is the result. Okay. So note down this. Okay, students. So after it we have last question of the exercise, question number 10. This question is opposite of question number 9, which you have done just now. So question number 10. What question number 10 is saying? Go through it. The diagonals of quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at point O such that AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. Then show that ABCD is a trapezium. In question number 9, it was given initially that ABCD is trapezium. But this time we have to prove ABCD to be a trapezium. So how to do this? So first of all, we have given a quadrilateral. So let us consider this is the quadrilateral. Its name is ABCD. Same figure we can make as question number 9, and its diagonal intersect each other at point O. So it is the figure, and what is given to us, what is special thing given to us, it is AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. Okay, and what is to prove? What is to prove? We have to prove that ABCD is a trapezium. This we have to prove. So just in this also we have to do some construction, because we know we have to apply BPT or converse of BPT. So whatever, for that we can just do a construction. So draw a line through O. This time there is no need to draw a big line to intersect all the points. This time I am taking only a small line through O which is parallel to, let us consider MO is parallel to DC. Okay, so draw MO through O parallel to DC. You can consider it parallel to DC, or you can consider it parallel to AB. But at one time you can consider one thing only. If you are considering this MO is parallel to DC, then it's fine. Otherwise you can also consider MO is parallel to AB. So now see its proof. We have this result AO, and here we are getting AO upon CO, because we they have the relation of division, and they have also the relation of division, AO upon CO or AO upon BO. So we know AO upon BO is not a considerable relation, so we are saying here AO upon CO. So AO upon CO is in triangle ADC. So here we will apply BPT. So in triangle ADC, what do you know in triangle ADC? MO is parallel to DC. MO is parallel to DC. So by BPT, so apply BPT. So what BPT says, if MO is parallel to DC, then it will divide two sides in the same ratio. So AM upon DM or MD is equal to AO upon CO. Partial, equation number 1. And one result is given, AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. It is given to us. So we can rearrange this, because we know here we are getting AO upon CO in equation 1. So here also we want to make same type of stuff. So AO upon CO, just cross multiply and interchange BO and CO, you will get this. So this is equation number 2. Now compare equation 1 and 2. What you will get? So from equation 1 and 2, or you can write compare equation 1 and 2. So you know this side is equal, so this side is also equal. So what this will give, AM upon DM is equal to BO upon DO. BO upon DO. Now look at the figure, AM DM, BO DO, BO DO. So on which triangle these things are all about? These things are at the boundary of triangle ABD. So just now see triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, you have proved AM upon DM is equal to BO upon DO. So by converse of BPT, what you can say, which is the line dividing these sides in these ratios? MO is the line which is responsible to divide in this way. So AM upon MD is equal to BO upon DO. So by converse of BPT, you can say MO is parallel to AB. Okay. If you are having difficulty to understand this, I am making this triangle here. So this was the triangle ABD, and here is a line MO. We don't know whether AB is parallel to MO or not, but we can see AM upon MD is equal to BO upon DO by this relation. So obviously by converse of BPT, we can say MO must be parallel to AB. So by converse of BPT, we can say MO is parallel to AB. But at the same time, you know, MO is parallel to DC by our construction, but MO is parallel to CD. So what this result give you? This result will give you, if MO is parallel to AB, if MO is parallel to CD, so AB will also be parallel to CD. So you can write AB is parallel to CD. Okay, AB is parallel to CD. So if AB is parallel to CD, then obviously this quadrilateral ABCD will be a trapezium. So ABCD is a trapezium. Okay, dear students. So I think you are getting all the points. So this exercise is finished, and then in next lecture we will start new topic. So thank you so much for today.